Alright, welcome back to Timberborn. No, I'm not going to abandon this city, but last weekend, instead of making videos, I played the heck out of the game. So let me show you what I did. First off, let me show you what's under construction. Yeah, I unlocked these huge platforms, and there's sluices. I'm going to explain the sluices, okay? The sluices sort of kind of work sometimes. They do. Anyway. So here's the big dip. So I was low on wood, right? So of course what I did is I said, man, I don't hardly have any wood. Let's use it all. So I used it all up on this contraption. Now what this contraption does, and I was experimenting with sluices. These are all turned off, right? These are just locked on closed. These are the only ones that work. Close above downstream depth of 1.75, and they work exactly like they're supposed to. The downstream depth, look where the blue is. It's measuring the downstream depth right here. And when this gets too full, it cuts off the water. That's all well and good. And then I have more sluices. Okay, it's not a perfect sluice situation, but there are some sluices here. These are sluices now. And then there's some sluices down here. Let's drag. There's some sluices here. And there's these. I forgot about these. So there's still these. Why'd these start pouring water? Wow, that's interesting. So they're occasionally, these are, I don't know what's going on here, but you can see these create their own little magic. Right? So this creates some downstream flooding, but we don't have any water coming in because we're at the end of a 9-day drought. And let's stop this again, or put it up again. And we have 4.6K out of 8,130 of the water storage. So what I was going to say over here is that when, oh yeah, look at all the wind power. Look, they turned and they're moving slowly. What's the total power here? Yeah, 1,300 out of a demand of 3,630. But I've got a lot of batteries. A lot of batteries. Batteries. Look, I've even got 2 more batteries here. There's batteries everywhere. They're beautiful. And look how much metal I have. 354 metal. I'm not using it enough. Everything's backed up. But it was because I was working on this thing, and I can only do 1.5 things at once. I've got sluices here that measure the height of here so that we can keep this little puddle full to keep my trees alive because I have trees up here. Let me wait till morning. Hey, it's morning. We're actually charging the batteries with wind power. Can you stand it? I'm sure it'll stop. Anyway, yeah, I've got a little tree hut here, and we're planting even more oak trees everywhere, and we still only have 17 wood. Because, yeah, I'm using up the wood. I unlocked the giant underground pile, and we store logs here, and we can store planks here, and we can store metal blocks here, because I was actually running out of metal block storage. And, yeah, all the manual labor over here went away. I did put a dam here. Oh, look, you're out of water. Needs deeper water. See, people say that this can function in any water level. That's an outright lie. Even though I put dams here, eventually this water evaporates too much and then they can't use it and they're sad. We've got a 27 well-being because I'm awesome to the beavers, and we have 47 unemployed beavers and 3 unemployed bots, but I think I'm going to have to crank up the bot storage because the bot death rate or breakdown rate is, there's a certain level of that. But yeah. I could put a water dumper here, so this guy keeps this full. I guess I could put a water dumper here. There's enough room to put a water dumper to keep this full enough that they can continue their enjoyment. But I don't really care. Anyway, I put this step contraption here, which shortened the path to the house. And I put these here because I was waiting for when I was recording to say, hey, for well-being, let's go dance hall days. Okay, for 1,200 signs, we have 69,000 signs. All right, and this will fit right here. See, and what does this take? 100 logs, good luck. 50 sparkly planks, we have too many, good. And 20 metal, piece of cake. Okay, so we're going to put the dance hall days there, and then what, pray tell, would go over here? Well, I believe it's a merry-go-round. A carousel, excuse me, but a merry-go-round. And I put, the entrance for this is interesting. I've never built one of these before because I care about the beavers so much. So let's put this here, and yeah, 700 signs. And then I guess the entrance is on the upper level. Like, what's the deal with that? Is that what the deal with this is? Is it, oh, that, like the drown ended. Out of my face. Is this where the entrance goes then? And then I can put a path like this. Yes, there's the dot. There's the entrance to the carousel, and they'll all be happy. Happy little beavers. Right, so they'll get the whirligig, and then they'll get the dance hall, and it's gonna be extreme. Okay, now I was gonna talk about this, and I stopped. So when the water starts coming back in, this is gonna overflow. It still overflows, and right now it overflows over here because, of course, the world is apparently tilted. And so I have these little gates in the back to just pour the water out and lose it to the abyss that is the edge of the world. That's a bad thing. And it's kind of cool because you should be able to store this water somehow. What I want to do is I want to put the gates here, and then eventually when all this gets built, I want an overflow basin up here that we just pump extra drinking water out of. I don't really need the drinking water because I would rather the beavers just not be here anymore, but we're gonna play the game as intended, I suppose. And yeah, and so all the extra water will get stored. I feel like I'm still gonna have too much extra water, but yeah, the sluice. So there, the water starts pouring out. Yeah, and then the water's gonna go up in here, and it's gonna get high enough, and it's gonna pour out the back. Look at those shadows, would you? And you need power. I knew this. I knew you needed power. I forgot to build the power. And I didn't forget to build the power. Yeah, I did. It's pretty simple, isn't it? Yes, you forgot to build the power. Okay, so here's an upward shaft. Rotate, rotate like this. And then going up, going up, going up. And then here's the top cap. I don't know if you're going to be able to get to this. Rotate, rotate like this. And then power connection is blocked. So I have to connect the power right here. Oh, good. So a beaver gets trapped. Don't worry about it. First, do one of these. Okay, so no beaver. I'm just going to complain briefly. To build this contraption, bots and beavers constantly got trapped. I have too many builders, so even if I high prioritize things, they would say, oh, well, somebody's already working on the high priority one. I'm going to go over here and get trapped. I just feel like for the fun of the game, that has to be fixed. There has to be some sort of logic that says, look, if you go over here and build this, somebody else is building like steps or something that's going to trap you. Otherwise, I had to build one at a time, and it's just not fun. Let's move on, because we're here to have fun, right? Look how fast they build things. I got bots. I got bots coming out the wazoo. And so let's do another corner dealio and get power to the merry-go-round. So it can play its spooky music in that weird fashion that all merry-go-rounds play. And it's nice to hear, and also a stuff of nightmares at the same time. Okay, and then this will get power, and then they'll be able to do this. Oh, look, they're dancing. Let's slow it down so we can enjoy the dancing. Do. Oh, they just disappear. What is happening? Okay. It's kids dance night. Yeah, at the hall. And there you go. And you got water right there. You're going to go get some water? There you go. Alright, I feel like I want a snack bar. This is not reachable, is it? It should be. It's not complaining. This one's complaining. It's complaining. Okay, well, so that just means I need to build one more of these, right? Yes. So get this to high priority, and then let's set it all to high priority, because, yeah, we want it to get it built. Alright, and you can still climb up and get this. Yeah, I did some stuff over here so I can do some things and move some stuff, and I got another big old water tub. But we're maxed out on beavers. I don't plan to create any more beavers in my beaver creation machine. And that, oh look, we overflowed. Oh, so here's the thing. I have these set to close above downstream depth of 2.85. But when it closes, it sloshes. You see how the height is? Alright, I don't have a little measuring stick, do I? The measuring stick is underwater. Yeah, it's gonna be too deep. Yeah, it's gonna be too deep. But anyway, see how high the water is? The water is higher than what I had these closed at, so I don't know what happened. But it definitely sloshed. So I guess what I can do is I can lower this even more to 2.8. I think is what I want to lower it at. Yeah, but it sloshes and then it floods. It's imperfect, but it's okay. It's experimental. All right, I do have one beaver creator, bot creator pause because we had too many unemployed beavers. And what else? This still doesn't have power. What is happening? You getting it built though? Yeah, they're getting it built. Gears. How are we? 648 gears, 375 pieces of metal, 61 paper, 140 of the dripping pine trees, 1,000 planks. It's moving all over the place. We keep running out of the good stuff. The catalyst is what's going up and down and causing this whole thing to shake. And yeah, when we last left off, of course, we had the sick beavers. The beavers did not die. I added a little medicine farm here, and we have too many berries again. And then we made the antidote, and we're rocking 30 antidote, and we probably won't need it anymore. Okay. Oh, and this. I know it's night. I can't help it. It's a feature of the game. I'm not going to build any more onto this. Remember, I said I was going to build. Well, I'm not. Yeah, this is the end of it, and it goes around the corner. Miraculously, I managed to do this without spilling any bad water this time, because I made sure everything was blocked up, and it's all working great. Yep. And what else did I do? I did a bunch of other stuff. A lot of stuff. How are we doing over here? Yeah, this thing is okay. It's at 98 productivity now. We were completely full of scrap metal because we weren't making any metal blocks. Now we're using and making the metal blocks, so it's all good. Most of the builders, including the original hut, is all populated by the Timberbots now. I don't think I have a hauling post of just beavers anymore. That's why we have so many unemployed beavers. Yeah. And then and then I'm still debating what to do with the water overflow. I need to build this, and then what I want to do is, oh, by the way, look at the stilts on this. Isn't this beautiful? This is not structurally sound, but the game's letting me do it, so there you go. Is everything reachable? I clicked on the Timberbot. It's too far away from a district and cannot be reached. Okay, so I've got to work on getting that built. So how can I do that? I'm gonna have to build some scaffolding, which I suppose means that, think about this a minute. You know this is annoying to me, but if we can put one of these here, so you're going to be able to get up there, and you can build too high. That might do it, but then we need to step down. When we do this, now we do the path. Hey, okay. Now you can get here, and you should be able to build this little dude, and then once you build this dude, you should be able to stand on this and build this, and possibly this. We'll have to see. Yeah, you're already building that. Okay, and I'm gonna have to do the same thing over here. Yeah, well, you know what though? This just becomes, yeah, you just walk over and work on this. That's what that means. And maybe I delete that later, and maybe I don't. Yeah, because we won't be able to see it. But that should get everything... you close enough now? Good grief. Too far away. Really? Really? Too far... Oh. Suddenly, it's not. Okay. I don't know what happened. But now they can build it. Good. So that should be able to get finished. Then what do we want to do here? Well, we can put one of these big platforms like this. Oh, they're at 30. Dancing. This... Yeah. I need the waterfall thing. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to build the longest one that we can. And then we're going to put a little onesie on the end of it. And then we're going to put this guy right here. And then the water pours down here, and I'm going to have to build up to build a blockade here, but that's all cool. All right, and then to get you to build this, stairs, please. We'll put stairs up to here, and then 1, 2, you ought to be able to build that. Oh, and by the way, this if I path this is a path, see? That was the whole idea, is that you can path over here. But where are we going to go? Yeah, I had an idea, and it's gone. But the path is going to go like this. And then I think... yeah. And then I think a little onesie here. Don't be stupid. I think steps here. And then a path here. And then this path here. And then, I don't know. Let's just delete this path for now. Yeah, there's no path over here. At all. Yeah, it's kind of wasted space over here, right? But anyway. Oh, we're at 30 again? No, we're at 31. What are my goals? Injury -0. No, that's good. Books. That's amazing that they've read that many books. We need a mud pit. We need a detailer. Let's do the detailer. Right? We have enough stuff for the detailer. Now, you come over here and you can go down. It would be really nice, I think, if you could just go straight over here. Can you... So, are these at the same height? So to do that, you just build. So to do that, if I did this, okay, give me some 3D. Let's build it up on a stand. Look how fast the beavers are moving. Yeah, we want to go one lower than we need. And then we want to go, you know the problem here. You know what the problem here is going to be. Yeah, well, for one thing, you're way over here. But for another thing, you don't have anything there. Yeah, just use wood. You don't have to stop using wood just because you have these thingamabobs. Right? You do that. Now you guys are coming over here and you're like, oh, I need to go up one level. What is this? 1, 2, 3. So that would that be a 4? Genius. Man, I wish I was over there though. Okay. And then we put steps over here. And then we're going to path it. Right? This is going to path over to here. And life is not perfect, is it? It is not. But we got a green arrow there because basically this is connected via this. I could tear up some carrots. I love my carrots. I could tear up some carrots to make that even straighter, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. So now we kind of have connected at the next level. Yeah, look at this. And you're building this now. Beautiful. Okay. And then what? I'll have to do the water thing there later. So you could see on a bigger map, you could use the overflow, and we didn't actually witness any overflow because it's pouring out the back. Yeah, I have it pouring out the back. We'll see how much overflow we get. And I didn't see any flooding down here, so right now this is all working. That was the whole goal, is to stop this flooding. I'm a little peeved because, well, nothing died. Okay? Yeah, I'm a little peeved because this got lower than I wanted it to. Oh, let's reset this and see. I don't think we have any slosh anymore. Why are you full of spatterdock? Hold the phone. So, we have 297 spatterdock. We have 366 grilled spatterdock. I can't make enough maple pastries. We have 500 wood now. I cannot make enough maple pastries. Look at all the maples that we have access to. Takes forever to grow. And we're using it for two things. The first thing we're using it for is the go-go juice, and the second is the maple pastries. And I wanted... What is this? That's just wheat. Where's my library? Here it is. We don't have enough bread. We have plenty of wheat. We don't really have enough bread. We need some more... not grills. So these are all making grilled spatterdock, grilled potatoes, grilled spatterdock, grilled potatoes. 344 regular potatoes, 275 spatterdock. Look, we have some maple syrup, but it's going to be gone quick. We've got dandelions. We've got 300 or so grilled spatterdock. The grilled spatterdock's full. Yeah, and that's... Okay. Grilled spatterdock is worth more. Can I click on that? Thanks. And we're just going to follow him around, apparently. Grilled spatterdock is +2. Bread is also +2. But the bread storage is... We have way too much storage. Why don't we change this? That was going to be bread into grilled spatterdock. Where is it? It should be way down here at the bottom. Grilled spatterdock. See if we can fill that up. Now, what does that make the bread? We still have a ton of bread storage somewhere. All right, so we can make more food. Not that we need any more food because we're stable, but you know. This is all built now. Okay, some of these oaks are going to have to perish. Are they not? I could definitely make them not perish by doing some really stupid waterfall thing. That's what we're doing. We are going to, let's see, let's go up to here. We've got to go up to here, 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 and here. And then let's that's just a 2 bridge, right? And now I can go over the oaks, correct? I can. Look at that. They're gonna have to go up to access that. They can build 2 high? 1, 2? So just one of these and some steps to get up to it temporarily. There you go. And you ought to be able to build the... Oh, you... No. You can build going down. I don't think I need these at all. Yeah. Stop the game. Hold everything. Be very careful with the delete key here, please. Yeah, you can reach these down. Good. And then... This is the overflow. And then we put levees here and levees here. Now you're not going to be able to reach these, and you're going to have to do the same thing that you did before. Yeah. Well, and then we have a waterfall down to here. Let me just draw the picture for you. Okay, and yeah, I have to put the impermeable barriers. How'd you get over there? Oh, with these. And the oaks are going to grow underneath. Beautiful. But you're not going to be able to access... You're going to be able to build these, but then you're not going to be able to build these. You can build these too, and then we can put steps going down. Well, you can put steps going down here, and then we'll put a little walkway across to the other side. Okay. And then you can get down to here, and then what? Well, we have another waterfall, but it's all gone wrong. It has. We need to turn the... We need to move sideways. Well, that stinks. It does. Oh, look. So there was a couple experimental updates. One of them which I could not run. But see the... I think this is new. The bubbly water. Looks kind of cool. Any flooding going on? I don't see any flooding. I need to look over here. The bots are... One bot's constantly out of fuel. Look how low this is now. Yeah, so the surge... is over, I suppose. Alright, so we got this. I gotta turn it. And yeah, so it pours down and then it turns the corner. And then now we put... Not dams. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This needs a levee here. I can't tear that up. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just gonna fall. It's just gonna fall down... The water's going to fall down here, and I need to block this, and I can't build anything underneath that. Isn't that unfortunate? It is unfortunate. It's really unfortunate because this whole thing depends on this. Right, fall. So here we are. Now we're falling here. Now you were going to build a big old thing to hold the water. I was. A lake on top of a lake. So maybe this is it, right? Yeah, this is it. So forget these. I'm not going to stop the game. We don't really, just be careful. We don't really waste any resources. Yeah, you've made another mistake. Have you not? I have. We need to get rid of this carefully. We did waste some resources there. Oh dear. Yeah, so then this is going to be the big old lake. Okay? And this whole area is going to be a big old storage lake. But it can only store so much. True story. Kind of. They're going to trap themselves in if you do this, so I'm going to have to leave an opening there. Can I put a levee here? I can. Okay, so that's how we're going to do this. Yeah, because I want this to be fairly deep. And we may have to walk up on it. So... How's that going to happen? Very carefully. Yeah, how high can I build this thing? We can build it this high. And these stands here are perfectly capable of storing this much water. Come on. But where's it going to back up? If I build it this high, it's going to actually... That's fine. Well, but there's no back end here. As a matter of fact, you've got the same problem here. The water's going to fall down and pour off the back side because you decided to build stilts here instead of levees. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, well. Them's the brakes, bud. Yeah, now it has to fall down like that. And then you got to do this craziness. You don't need them that high. Yeah, I don't. So let me delete this and this and 3D. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, so then the water falls down here and then it falls down into here and it can be like this high. If we spill water, it's not the end of the world. You guys can't get over here. That's the problem. Because the reason that you can get in here before is because it wasn't watertight. So we'll delete this and this for now. You still can't get up in here. Yeah, you can. Yes, you can. You should be able to build all the way down. All the way. As a matter of fact, I didn't need to do that, but we'll just let them in. We're down to 16 wood because I'm using it all. Okay, and then this becomes our big reservoir. Let me go ahead and put the impermeable floor. We need to put 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I don't know why I'm counting. Right? And then this all needs to be impermeable floor. I think I'm going to go bigger. I think it would be kind of cool to see just how much water we could store. I'm not going to need this space for anything else. No, I'm not. Nope. Beautiful. Okay. More wood. Yeah, because we're low on wood. So this is when we decide to use all the wood. I say we because I feel like you're an accomplice to this decision. Yeah, I don't need to do this, by the way. I think that would be watertight, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay, and we will leave a break. Where did I leave a break in the wall? I did. Okay, man, you're getting that impermeable floor in fast. And there's a drought incoming. Okay. And now why can't you build these? Because they're too high, because you should be able to get over here. Waiting. Can't get all the required materials. That's fine. Let's go ahead and high prioritize some of this stuff. From the top. Yeah, but then... I'm gonna go ahead and put a levee here and watch you get trapped. Nope, you need to build down. Well, why don't we do this then? Why don't we put a levee here? We'll laugh when they get trapped, and then we'll put some stairs up. And we'll put the stairs at the highest priority, I guess, as well. Hopefully you don't walk in there. These are all lower priority. This is the highest priority. Get the stairs built, and then you can build up to here. And then, how are you going to build down here? You can build these. I don't think you can build this one. No, you need to get across. So we'll just put some of these in so you can get across. All right. Then down here, this is going to be the main entrance to the construction area. And yeah, this whole thing's, we're going up. It's going to be a giant reservoir. Not that I need one on this map, but if you can do it, you know, why not? And we'll let them build the, we'll let them build the bottom first. And then once they're done, once they can't reach anything anymore, then we'll go up, and that should prevent the beeves from getting trapped. Yeah, it's beautiful. And we'll be able to see then how much excess water we have based on how full this gets. That's as high as we can go. We can't really go high. Well, we could. We could, but why don't we stop there, and then we could always go higher later. Yeah, and we have 19 wood. Okay, so I got trees. I got trees everywhere. Now, theoretically, you can't really reach I don't know if you could reach over here or not. But I could put another forester in. So to be able to reach over here, we're going to have to use wood, of course. And steps up. Yep. And there's no path over here. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, we're just going to see if you can reach the plant over here. I'm going to go ahead and designate it as a planting area for oaks. Because we're desperate. There's another thing I want to do this episode too. I don't know if we're going to get to it. Oh, you can't plant spatterdock there. Hold on. Can I cancel with this? I can. Okay, oaks. Oaks. Yeah, I want, honestly, this whole area planted with oaks. And then, of course, I want it... Yeah, that's actually lower than it is. And then, of course, I want this as a cut-down area, because if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget. And that'll get done eventually. But what I want to do is... I did terraforming over here with dynamite. There used to be a peak here, and I got rid of it all. So we could plant more oak trees. And obviously that worked well, because we have 17 logs. Good grief. But, Keep on building that. Construction lacks materials, building lacks materials. We now have 0 excess bots, so I'm gonna have to start building some more bots. Okay, we have 48 unemployed beavers. We have 8 vacancies for bots. Now where would that be? Here. It would be here. Oh, somebody died. Who died? Destroyed. Oh yeah, they is 70 years old. Come on. Yeah. Let's turn this into beeves for a while. Until we have a good number of excess bottage. Bottage, that's a word, yeah. Now, can you guys reach 2 up? You can, so we'll let you finish that. This is going to be glorious. It is. And then... Yeah. Yeah, I could raise this all the way up and you could reach from here. I think I said that before. But you've got this whole thing built. But we're not ready to dump water yet. And right now, of course, it all went off the back of the map. But during the middle of the season, or the end of the season, the cycle, I guess, yeah, we're not going to be able to get any extra water. Okay. So then what? Well, the other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to go ahead and get power run up here. So we need an up shaft. Can somebody get over here? You can now, yes. Return. That's not an up shaft, that's a down shaft. This is an up shaft. You know this because the arrow points up. Genius. And then we need a downward power shaft like this, but we want it to turn like this. Beautiful. And then we have power up here. I need the dirt buildings, right? You know what I'm saying? Dirt buildings? Yeah, dirt buildings. That's under... No. No. Nope. 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 Where's the buildings that... what is this? Mechanical fluid pump. Bad water rig. Rig. Seals a bad water source. Employs workers who extract directly from the source. Yeah, we don't want that. Oh, it's under here, isn't it? It's under landscaping. You were there. Right. Dirt excavator. A heavy-duty mining rig for collecting dirt. It uses extract to soften the ground. Extract. Ew. Extract. We're pretty good on extract. Remind me how we make extract. Is that under science? It's not. It's centrifuge. No. It's under here somewhere. Where the heck is extract? Centrifuge. It's under liquids. Extract. 4 radioactive materials and a wood and extract. Extract shouldn't be tough to make. 8-day drought. Oh, I'm scared. Yeah, we have 8,200 water. We have plenty of water. And the bots can keep going. Okay. And the beavers are still at 30. They're not... Look, they're experiencing the merry-go-round. It's got power now. I'm going to slow it down. Yeah. They get on. I guess they're not... Oh, you know what? Okay, so let's do some more entertainment. Not decoration. Detailer. Customizes beaver tails. Fun. Detailer. Visitors. 1. Requires haulers. Alright, I'm going to unlock it. for 1,000. Yes. Okay, so this is just a little building. So where's the tattoo shop gonna go? Well, there's a spot here for what? Oh, it's too wide? How nice. Well, this is pretty close. So let's put a bunch of detailers right here. A row of detailers. What does it require? 15 gears, 5 sparkly planks, and 10 metal to do whatever it is you do. And it takes extract as well. We probably need another centrifuge. Yeah, because we have plenty of radioactive materials, right? Show me. Yeah, 1,400. So let's make another centrifuge somewhere. We don't really have the power for it, but why isn't this built? High priority, of course. Another centrifuge. That's underwater. Centrifuge, yeah. And that power is blocked because of course it is. Okay, let's not do this then. Let's kill this and let's kill this that you haven't even made this yet. Okay. Let's put in a pipe. A pipe. There you go. Let's get that built high priority. And then you could possibly trap yourself. This is what we really need. This is the catalyst, and this needs more maples. So anyway, I want to eventually build dirt dudes so that we can have more land to build on. But I'm already building on too much land. I want more wood. The issue is that if once I have enough wood, it's going to be the end and I'm going to stop building. But there's still a few things I want to do. So I think what's going to happen here is that I've kind of caught you up with what's going on, and then I am going to just put a gap. I don't have time to record more than one episode for this weekend, so we're just gonna in just a second we'll be in the future, and we'll see how this stuff works. All right, we're almost at the end of the same drought. Well, we did have one bot get stuck. It's just, you know, what are you gonna do? He's already 64 years old, so these old people like me, you know, if they get stuck, you just got to abandon them. Their useful lifespan is already ended. So I built these gates. I'm gonna go ahead and lower. I built them too tall on purpose, not too tall, but to go actually below the sluices. But I just wanted to see, you know, how much water we could store. I'm gonna put them at a height of 1, so that when the water goes over the sluice level, it pours down into here. Now we don't really have enough built yet. Yeah, we do. Okay, yeah, we do. We can store this much. Speed 3. We have 5,000 water left coming out of the drought. What else did I do? Nothing, just stuff I talked about. Like I put this water dump here so this dude never shut down. And right, it's gonna take a little bit to fill up. By the way, the detailers, I didn't look at see the icons? Yeah, I didn't realize this. And apparently you can make your own custom patterns. How cool is that? But we're out of extract. The reason we're out of extract, build another centrifuge and a place to hold bad water. I think we might have enough bad water pumps, but during a drought, of course, we used up all the bad water, and I've only had enough storage. I only had 2 storage containers. So there's that. I'm going to go ahead and prioritize you by haulers to get the bad water over here. But once the bad water starts flowing, we'll start pumping it again. And we might as well, you know, prioritize these by haulers. And oh, by the way, we can pump even more by putting bots in here. Yeah, okay. That should help with the bad water. I don't think, can a big pump, I don't think I can fit a big pump, but a big old pump, large water pump can't do, yeah, it can't do bad water, right? Yeah, it's just water. Okay. That used to be a thing, all pump types. We didn't, the batteries are interesting. Do I have power disconnect somewhere? We didn't use all the batteries evenly. You see how these batteries got used, but not as much. Power goes to here, down to here, down to here. This says the network power supply is 4,000 or so, and also 4,000. So they're connected, but the merry-go-round stayed running. So, by the way, the music turned off. Oh, okay. It's not that long of a song. All right. I was going to say nightmare music, but I know I didn't have a bad experience on a merry-go-round ever. All right. What's this? Oh, we're flooded. Okay. This sloshed over again, even though I turned it down. That's, you know, that. So I still don't have it low enough. See how it's at the very top? Okay. We'll put you down to 2.75 and maybe you won't slosh. We'll see. But yeah, that flooded water will stay for a while. There we go. Okay, we're overflowing. And this hasn't turned off yet. That's interesting. But we're overflowing. And we're filling this up pretty quick. And this spot should drown, I would hope. I guess not. Maybe there. But the beauty of it is that even if this overflows, it's just going to spill into the entertainment area, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so that might be fun to see. But this sluice... This is closed, and this is open. Close above a downstream depth of 1.75. It's open, but the water is above this, so it's, yeah, it's just flowing out into here. And wow, that filled up quick. Oh, no. No, look at all the water pouring everywhere. All right, I guess I'm going to have to close these gates. So that's still, we have an almost unlimited amount of water, really. So now the water's just going to pour off the back. And we got a lot of flooding. How are they going to ever dry this place out? Oh, there goes the water. Okay, cool. Look how fast we filled that up. I am disappointed that you're not rusting. There should be a rusting. Durability 6%. I'm going to have to watch that guy forever. Right, so with all that extra water... You could see on a big map how you could really utilize the extra for something. Huh. How about that? All right, well, that worked. And I think we can build it bigger. Definitely. Build it bigger and then steps up. I don't know, I'll have to think about that. But that worked. The detailers. How are we doing as far as bad water goes? We are now using up the bad water as fast as we can make it. So I need more bad water pumps. And I don't have room for them. I could potentially kill a wheel. The supply is 7,000 or so. How are the windmills doing? The windmills are turning. Yeah, I could really use more power. But the demand right now is only 4,220. The supply is 7,300. I did have the plankers pause because that's one of the reasons that we were using up all the wood. Is these are all botted, and both the planks and the gears. And now we're running out of planks. That's a good thing. All right, and we do have some metal, but we're running low on metal. And 32. Am I? You don't take any negatives for stranding bots. So yeah. Okay. What else? Food is still looking good. We do have 12 carrots. Everybody loves carrots. They eat them right away. We still need more maple pastries. I would like to turn some of the oak land into maple pastry land. And this did get built. What did I forget one? It's too far away from a district. Yeah. See, I ran into that problem over here too. You'll notice I had to kill some oak trees. I know I'm stretching the district, but I had to kill some oak trees so they could path over here because they couldn't build all this. Look at how much water is in there. Look at that. And it's totally being supported by this, which I'm sure will be just fine. Absolutely. I could keep building up. All right. And so I haven't done the dirt yet. I want to do the dirt. I want to get more. So to do that, I basically have to move everything that's on land off of land, which is doable. We've got space here. We've got some space here. I can fill this up with dirt. We don't need this much water to green up these trees, I don't think. Especially on the backside here. I could put dirt on the backside. And then I don't think you can put dirt on top of metal. We'll have to see. You shouldn't be able to. Wouldn't that be neat though? If I could put an impermeable floor and then put dirt blocks on top and then actually start farming or something or growing trees on top of stands. I don't know if that's a possibility or not. What else? Yeah. This land is unutilized right now. But we don't really need anything over here. We're full of treated planks. The productivity is still good. We're creating scrap metal. So we're using all the scrap metal at least now, but we don't really need it. All right. And what else? Yeah, what can I do with this? Way too much water. Now, I don't know how much we lost. That would be interesting. You can see, well, we're losing it right now. See it flowing out the back? Because the water is more than we can pour over here. So we are actively losing water because the sluice is turning on and off, maybe faster than we can see. Yeah, you can see it reach 175. Close, open, close, open. You can't really see it though. I guess it has to be closed for a while to stop the water flow. But the important thing is we're not flooding. I guess that's great. We're not flooding. We're just losing water off the back. Okay. And we still... we're starting to fill up with bad water. But yeah, we need to make more extract. So I need to solve the bad water situation. Are we using bad water for dynamite? That's a paper plant, dude. Dynamite. We use bad water for dynamite. How much many explosives do we have? We're back up to 222. I had this off. We got down to 50. I'm gonna turn this off again. That's not... I'm gonna turn the dynamite plant off again. That's a smelter. Good for you. Yeah. We're gonna pause this to reduce some of the bad water usage. Thank you, autosave. I appreciate it. And I haven't... No lag issues so far with this city. For me, anyway. You dead yet? Close. Close to dead. Okay, and so we got a merry-go-round. We got dance hall days. We got Beaver Tails. And we still need to do... I believe this is the one that unlocks the start area, but it only unlocks the start area for this map if I would want to play this map over again. So that's less than ideal. And then the Fountain of Joy. Come on. 300 steel. How much steel do we have? 198 steel. How big is the old Fountain of Joy? It's pretty big, but look at the range that this thing has. Yeah, and is this ground only? Requires access to water within 20 tiles. Access to water. So water has to flow through it? I don't know. We'll have to find that out. Yeah. Anyway, I believe that's going to be it for this time. Trust me, the bot will perish between episodes. And I would really like... We're still full. See how this reservoir is still at the top and pouring water off the back? Yeah. If I had known that was a thing... I can't flow water any faster through here without flooding. That's the thing. Yeah. I don't know. Comments are welcome. But we're wasting water. And of course I could put pumps over here to pump water. But right now I need more bad water pumps than anything else. But anyway, let's turn the user interface off. Control H to hide the user interface. Let's throw it down to speed 1. And we're sluicing, and we're centrifuging, and we're tailing, and tailgate parties. And we're dancing, and we're going on merry-go-round. And we got a big old reservoir here. And I don't know. Good times. Yeah, I think I do like the water mechanic more. I just have to get used to it. But I like the fact that the flow varies and that you probably take advantage of it before, but now it seems like it's more obvious that you need to take advantage of the extra water flow. I guess I could sluice this as well. Well, you'd sluice it twice because you would measure the height of this and say when this is above a certain height, turn it off. Yeah, so I could automate that. And then automate this. 2 sets of sluices. So anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.